Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. We need to talk about Wembly fashion. Well, I want to either way. So this was the first Wembly Fraggle I got. I didn't have the Hasbro one. I had the Hasbro Moki, and I got this one. I liked the accuracy of like the construction of them, but they were really small. Then I found the bigger ones, which is basically by the same company, just as accurate but bigger, and I was pretty happy. Except I did notice that the pattern on his shirt, the black lines on the art or whatever, the pattern, the flowers and the palm trees was a bit dark. It didn't stand out so much on the bigger figure, but on the smaller one it was the exact same material and the same pattern. It looked really too much. And also because I had the extra figure, you know, the small one, I thought, I think I'm just going to take his vest off and make him look like a generic background Fraggle. And I kind of tried to do the same thing with Gobo, but it didn't really work because he's got the t-shirt underneath. But ultimately I put the vest and the shirt in a little plush size backpack that came with a different figure, and I accidentally threw it out, so I lost them. But then I found this Fraggle, which of course the eyes, I had to alter the eyes because the original eyes were far apart and looked weird, and the hair was too long and big, and half his head is just all fur. So I altered him, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to just use him as like another, like, well, a generic background Fraggle. And this one, I gave him the vest, because this vest is, the pattern's bigger and out of scale, but it doesn't have the black lines around it. So, I don't know, I just thought, I'm just going to buy that one, just for the shirt for this Wembly, and then keep him as a backup one. And then the new one came out, and this one is nice. It's got the line detail, but it's not in thick black, like an outline. And the scale is right, and it comes off, but it was sewn on, but you can actually, can I do it with one hand? No, yes, I actually put little press studs so you can actually take it on and off, because it would come off, but it was sewn on, so you had to sort of, well, cut it to get it off. But yeah, so that's my Wembling video about Wembly fashions. Basically 3 different vests from 3 different companies, but on figures from 2 different companies, but in different scales. And of course this one is my generic Fraggle, and he likes to hang out with this other generic Fraggle, which should be a Moki, but it looks more like an old man Fraggle with grey hair. I'm thinking of getting, because that other series in this scale doesn't have a Moki, I'm thinking of getting another one of this, basically getting plastic eyes and redoing the hair more with this sort of material. So I don't know, but this one is going to stay like this, but I might get one, because this one came without the cloak, so I might get one with the cloak and everything. So yes, again, that's my Wembly fashion video, just looking at the 3 different vests and just the kind of variance you can get between companies. You know, sometimes they're more accurate than others, sometimes people interpret things differently, or just for production reasons they're done differently. And yeah, it's interesting to me. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Wembly's Wembling fashions. And yeah, let's just hope they do Boober in the other line, or someone else does a line of bigger, more accurate Fraggles and does, you know, all 6 of the main Fraggles. That would be great. But yeah, I'm going to go.